Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review on the Smashbox Photo Op Eyeshadow Trio in Headshot is the name of the colors. And I have this on today, and it is a beautiful cream color, a pink, light pink tone, and then a nice chocolate brown color. And I have this on my eyes today, and is all I have on. I will insert a clip here as well of how I applied this. These colors, now I've never owned any Smashbox shadows that I recall. I remember I bought one of the really big palettes and it kind of fell apart on me and I wasn't impressed with that. But I had purchased this around the same time, but I kept this. And I am truly impressed with it. I picked it up at Ulta, which I tend to go towards Sephora more than Ulta, but I was in Ulta and I was walking around. No, I got this at a Sephora and JCPenney's. That's what it was. I knew it was somewhere that was a little unusual. And it caught my eye, and I have been on a hunt for pinks with browns. And I did today put this on with the Makeup Forever Aqua Cream number 16 underneath, which is a beautiful just pink tone. I have that on underneath of this, and it just really does a beautiful eye. It's great for spring and summer. It has a little bit of smokiness to it, but really just pops. The pink looks very beautiful. They are very, very smooth, very, very pigmented, and just gorgeous. They're very easy to work with, and they just have a very nice tone to them. They are not chalky. They don't, like going like that, they don't flake off. They stayed very well on me. They don't really move around. And I think they're very nice to just grab and go, and you can have your whole eye right here. They are $28. Ulta carries them, Sephora carries them. Some Macy's carry Smashbox, but not all of them. It's kind of weird how that happens. I've been in some that do and some that don't. Now, would I go out and buy another one of these? I'm not sure, but do I love this one? Yes. I think it's a great little grab and go palette that just does a beautiful job on your eyes and just is very, very nice and convenient and small. Like, this is the best part, that it's just a little palette. There aren't a whole lot of small little 3 ones that I really like. There's lots of 2s. There's either 2s or there's 4s. There's not a whole lot of 3s, but I really think this is a nice palette. It reminds me a little bit of, with one extra color, the Chanel has one extra color. It reminds me a little bit, honestly, of the Chanel Quad in Spices, except for the Chanel one has this golden tone to it. But very, very similar look you can get from these. And if you already have like a nice bronze color, you could use that and have almost the same thing as the Chanel, and Chanel's way more expensive. So that's a great option. So let's see here. Pigmentation is beautiful on this. Pigmentation is a good solid 4.5, 5 out of 5. It just really is true to the colors you are seeing here in the palette. I do wish there was a mirror. Not that I use the mirrors that often, but I don't know why. I feel like the plastic clear thing. It's nice that you can see them, but it just feels kind of chintzy. Texture, they are so buttery smooth. It is just really, really great feeling texture. It's just really, really awesome. So good 5 out of 5. Longevity, they stay on me all day. Again, I usually tend to use like Benefit Stay Don't Stray or like the Makeup Forever Aqua Cream that I use today. But they don't move. They don't tend to get fuzzy looking throughout the day. They stay just where I put them. So longevity is good, 5 out of 5. Application, very easy to apply. You barely touch the brush to it and it picks up a ton of color, which I think makes things so easy. So application is a good 5 out of 5. Packaging, I'm going to say it's a 3.5. I like the size of it. I think the plastic's a little chintzy, and the black, the same as the NARS packaging, just leaves fingerprints and looks dirty to me, especially if you're going to keep it in a makeup bag. It just picks up everything around it. So 3.5 out of 5. Price, $28. It's not horrible. It's not great. Middle of the road, 3.5 out of 5, maybe 4, because it is good shadows. And again, in comparison to the Chanel one, which has the same 3 colors except for an added like golden tone one, this is way cheaper. So, you know, it's a 3.5 out of 5. Product overall, I think this is a good solid 4 out of 5. I think it is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pigmentation and texture, and so easy to apply. But I'm just not, I don't know, I'm not sold on the packaging. It's just okay. But I have that same issue with the NARS packaging, and NARS is way more expensive than Smashbox. The fact that this is honestly almost a dupe for that Chanel is probably the most going on its side. Like, that's a big plus if you could just use this instead. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the Smashbox Photo Op Eyeshadow Trio in Headshot. Please let me know if you have any other questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.